Today is Sunday. Easter Sunday, right? Yeah. Happy Easter, right, to those who are celebrating. Anyway, this is the door that I have actually reconstructed. I've removed it. This was the original condition, right, of the mattress. So that's why, and the plastic. Can you see the plastic? Yeah. And I've actually changed the plastic. Right, and this took me like 2 years, right? Because I'm waiting. I was waiting for all these, things to. Actually, I don't want to do all this because this is Easter Sunday. But I just need to add on to the to my earlier earlier videos. And just basically, I like to add, right, that as much as I would understand, I have explained in my earlier video clip that, about family violence, right. I need to say that it's not because I think that they are violent. Family violence means that it is the knowing that it will hurt someone and to harm someone, and you continue to do it. And so I think there's quite a lot of misconceptions about certain things for my household, because I'm so professional. I used to hold a council of estate agent license, meaning that only those who sit for exam, right? Those who certified, meaning that when we start the career, have at least 2 to 3 years of working experience in a related field. I have had about 10 years and as a self-employed person, and also prior to that, I have worked in a company before, right? As a salaried employee. So I know both aspects of how is it like to deal in terms of property related matters. One is because in a company I used to do corporate leasing, and two, when I came out as self-employed, I deal with a little bit of resale, right? Non-landed. And also I do project sales, meaning I represent developer in joint marketing agency with the company. So I promote brands, right? And I promote myself, my personal branding. So all these are very important. And I bought this flat. It's a 3-room HDB resale flat, right? At market price, not at the direct from HDB. There are some couples that they buy build to order, and it's so much lower. So to me, when some things like this happen, and it is through a company that I work with, that I paid a broker, and I still paid them a decent fee. And things like that happen, I feel it is not quite right, not fair. It's not just based on my own personal situation, my profile. I have explained in my first or second video clip. Hence, and that's the reason why I felt that people have disrespect and they've crossed the boundaries. Right now, I'm a council of estate agent, licensed and registered with the company and that kind of thing. And I'm very shocked that such things can actually happen, right? Or allowed to happen. And hence, and moreover, it is a program that is actually initiated by the Housing Board. And there's a lot of all these things that I actually have to escalate it up to their attention. And if that level there is still a lack of management competency, then I have to escalate it up to a further level. And such is it. Right? It has gone back and forth, but it has become stalemate, like, and I'm wondering, what is the reason? Yes. And I've approached my own family members, a sister whom I thought was the closest to me. Was 1 year older, and another one much older was in New Zealand, as I shared. The elder brother was also residing in the same district. And I'm just wondering what is the reason. So, as I said, I shared in my other video, it is indeed correct. Human nature is such that when I request something, it needs to be done. If there's some hesitancy, then therefore it is not my mistake. I'm a consumer. I'm a paying consumer, and I'm also an owner, a resident owner. There cannot be any mistakes at all because it is conveyanced by lawyers. Mine is a private lawyer, and the seller, which is a corporate seller, have a lawyer too. That is a housing division of another. It's a quasi company. I don't expect there to be mistakes. I like to make it known. If there are some social concerns around this estate, then I said it has to be immediately addressed. And I also said that there are schools, right? Primary school children, secondary schools, elderly, preschools, nursery, kindergarten. So all these things in a residential estate has to be, certain things have to be minimized. I hope that the community and audience can understand what that is. I would advise for those, whose families have are in this sort of situation, and I'm not looking down on them. I hope that they understand, because it's been 20-something, 2018, 2019, 2020, it's too many years. For me, it's unacceptable when they affect my employment. I do need to work. I'm a self-employed. I cannot just, you expect me to just restructure like that with no resolution, no compensation. Right. So therefore, basically this is how I would represent the situation. Alright? I hope all these things will be taken into consideration. I've shared on Facebook, on YouTube, in written, verbal and all. I really hope that it will be taken into consideration by the members of Parliament. I've even shared the common area also. I've done a lot of community work. Community fridge project I've done also on my own accord for 10 months. And my own project, which I restarted 2019 under spring.com. And it's very simple on recycling, upcycling, and do it yourself, like modeling of concrete, and all this is based on my own work, is personal experiences, and I've used a lot of my own ideas to conceptualize certain things. This is not this is an actual thing. It's not I hope that you can differentiate, the audience can differentiate what is real and what is conceptualized. And even if it's conceptualized on my work idea, specifically, it is still based on personal life experience. Right? Thanks for tuning in.